Hi, welcome to the first episode of
Just So You Know.
This is Jess
This is Jay.
on the Docking Bay 44 YouTube channel. And on this first episode, we're going to talk about a movie, you might have heard of it. It's called Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Star Wars. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
And that was John Williams with the Star Wars intro, if you may have heard of him. As well, he's back doing the score. And that was a little taste preview of the said score. So, my first question to you is, are you excited?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait.
Do you care to elaborate?
I'm really excited. Can't wait to see it. Although you get to see it first.
3 times first.
3 times.
So I was going once, then I'm going twice. 3 times with Alan.
So you got 3 tickets.
The 7 o'clock on the 17th.
Right.
Sometime in the morning, it's 10 or 11, and then shortly after that at 1ish. All assigned seating. It's like going to a baseball game.
That's awesome.
What if there's a guy going to wipe the chair? Be some like 18-year-old who doesn't care about it, wiping the seat for me. Like at baseball games, the old guy will come and do that. You know what I'm talking about? You give him $1.
The 18-year-old like it, gets to see Star Wars.
You want to watch the movie, not dust my seat off. Alright, well, I'm excited because I think the main reason that it's driving me to really be excited about this, besides the fact that it is a Star Wars movie, is that the principal main people are coming back, so it's a continuation of their story. You're going to see Han Solo, you're going to see Leia, Chewbacca, R2-D2, C-3PO.
What I'm looking forward to, seeing the originals.
We got Darth Vader's head. You know, we might see some ghosts.
It's not his actual head, though.
You might be.
It's his.
He might still be inside it. How do you know? Did Luke unhook him again?
Yes.
No, but he had the whole... Oh, that's true. He had his helmet off. Maybe put it back on before he burned him. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Maybe he did. I think maybe I remember him seeing that. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
No, on the thing he was...
Yeah, I know.
But
it
could have just been the... Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I would have put it back on. You want to see your dad's head burn? Why would you want to see your dad melt?
Go ahead.
It'd be like... Remember Last Crusade? No, Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark?
Yes.
Raiders of the Lost Ark? He melted. Anyway, and just with them coming back, because, you know, when the prequels came out, it was Star Wars, it was great, it was 1999, and it was exciting, it was, you know, also I worked at a department store called Bradley's, and they had all the toys, it was cool to be part of that, but the story, it was the start of a new trilogy, and you knew where that trilogy was going. Like, you ultimately knew that no matter what happened, even though he was a punk little whiny kid at the time, he was going to ultimately be the baddest brother in the galaxy and beat Darth Vader. So the trilogy was going to end no matter what, with him being Vader, and then how Lucas did it, and then we all know how he did it.
I do not appreciate how he did those films.
Did his duties. Well, they have moments, but we'll talk about that in another episode.
Yeah.
But I think, like, even with these trailers that they're showing, you're getting a sense of the older movies. Just this, you know, I guess it's because you're seeing the X-Wings, you're seeing the Millennium Falcons, whereas in the prequels you saw, like, what was going to become the X-Wings, what was going to become the Star Destroyers. You saw that, I forget which one it was in, I can't remember at the moment, where the Millennium Falcon came out of Coruscant. And I was like, ooh, if you saw the little Easter egg, but it wasn't Han, you know, I guess it could have been Han Solo. That would have been, I don't know if that would have worked. Maybe it was light.
It's all just bringing it back. That's what I appreciate. Bringing it back.
Yeah, the chills, I cried when I watched the trailer. I watched it today. You know, that first trailer, and there's an awakening, and then you see Kylo Ren, and he puts his thing out, and then they say the light, and then the music kicks in, and the Millennium Falcon goes upside down over the sand, comes up, and...
That was
oh
cool.
My God. Never did that in the original trilogy.
That was awesome.
Of course it couldn't. It was stop motion. We do appreciate that. It was great.
What I do like about these films coming up, well, especially this first one coming out, if you watch the Comic-Con reel, that was a great, like, inside look. Gave you a little, perspective of how the movie is going to look, how the characters are. That I really liked. The realism of it all. The fact that they have real sets. They had built a Millennium Falcon and things like that. They have the costumes again from the originals. You know, the Chewbacca first of all, and then all the other characters that are going to be new and great. the puppets, the puppeteers, all that great stuff. The models, the miniature things. I love all that kind of stuff. That's what's great with the originals that it's going to bring back to these. So super excited about that. And if you did see Simon Pegg on there, he can't believe it. There's people that are working on it. It's like, I can die now. I get that. That's so awesome. And hey, Simon Pegg, we love you.
It would be cool for you to actually watch this.
Hi, Nick Frost.
We met him.
Yeah.
We met you. You probably remember. It was New York. We're not stalkers.
Nick Frost.
Hot Fuzz.
And
how did you not sell that theater out? That movie's amazing. It wasn't fair.
And what's his name? The director.
Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright. Awesome. They were awesome, friendly.
I would have liked to have seen your Ant-Man.
Great people.
Okay. Back to the topic. They've been releasing more and more trailers, which I've since stopped watching. I did watch. The last one I watched was the international Japanese trailer. I think it was Japanese or Chinese. But that one came out after they said they weren't going to do anymore, so I watched it, but I didn't rewatch that one today, but I don't need to watch anymore. And I actually think they released, since we talked yesterday, 2 more TV spots.
I did see that, yeah.
So I don't need to see any more of those. But the toys are cool. They got this awesome BB-8. I'd love to get it for my from my daughter, of course.
Our little Padawan.
Yeah. And and then we found out we were talking to your parents yesterday. There's Star Wars makeup by CoverGirl.
No,
was it CoverGirl?
That was Maybelline.
Oh, it's Maybelline. Oh, so you can have the Force, and maybe it's Maybelline. May the Maybelline be with you.
There you go.
Is that you're not wearing Maybelline? Right?
No.
Oh. I don't know.
No,
so I got
sorry.
the Obi-Wan beard. So I can rock that out. I got the episode 3 Obi-Wan beard because he had a cool beard in episode 2, but that hair he had, he looked like he belonged in singing like the Top Gun soundtrack. That's a great soundtrack, by the way. Or Kenny Loggins. I can't think of it. Or Kenny Rogers. Or one of the guys with the weird hair. I don't know. Another thing, buy your makeup, Maybelline. And another thing, there's speculation in terms of speculation rumors. There's only one rumor going around is that Luke Skywalker might be Kylo Ren, which I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And it'd be too much of a fall from grace because you defeat it. Even though when I do watch Return of the Jedi, every time, because you've seen the movie a million times, you watch it. I don't know about you, but maybe you want to see it end differently. Like maybe Luke actually doesn't see the fact that his dad has a electronic arm, a robot arm, and he turns. Imagine that would be. That'd be great.
No,
Rule the galaxy as father and son.
In the one where he's saying, my father had it, my sister has it, I have it, and you see the hand go on R2-D2. It's got to be him there.
You could still be Kylo though, because he has the hood.
No, but he's got the black glove on. I think that's him. He's with his friend, his R2-D2. I think that's definitely him in that cutscene, and I personally think that maybe Kylo Ren could be the twin, maybe. So
that's the other rumor that Rey and Kylo are the solo.
Yeah.
Which would be cool, but then why would they be separated? Like if they're maybe they send them away again.
Yeah,
like why did
maybe.
they send their kids away? It didn't work out for it worked out for Luke. He just randomly found Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, but you don't know. You gotta follow the story. We gotta see what happens. But speaking of the new cast, the new people in it, the new cast, Finn and what is it, Rey?
It's Finn, Rey, Poe, Kylo.
They look
Snoke.
great. They look great.
Except for Finn. Finn's got to do some more working out because, as Tara, my friend Tara knows, he's out of breath in every trailer. Like I want to show that same scene over and over again.
Oh, he's in the desert running.
Don't show it over and over again in the trailer. You're making Tara not like him.
Oh well, sorry Tara. He's running in the desert. You'd be breathing like that too.
Well, I would be, but don't keep showing the trailer.
The new cast looks good. I'm excited to see. He's
got that black Under Armour on. He's like, oh, it's Mos Eisley, but it's not Mos Eisley because it's not Tatooine.
No, he's got the stormtrooper.
No, the part after
he's
the
got
other
the
trailer.
The
I don't know why I
lining.
did the air quotes. But when I have the other trailer, when he walks, he's out of breath again, and he walks toward. He looks at the city. He's walking like his arms on.
Well, because he's got the thing on.
That's Under Armour.
Okay.
I can wear Under Armour. It just looks tight. It makes you look ripped. Look at this. I got this thing on.
No.
Okay.
Anyway.
No, come on. Look at this.
So yeah, the trailers getting us more excited. Great, like Jay said, we don't want to see too much because we still want to be surprised. But definitely counting down. What do we got? 17 days.
Yes.
17 days left as of today. So if you're watching this in the future, you're probably even more excited. Can't wait.
So yeah, it'll probably be less days when we you watch this because we're not.
Obviously.
This isn't live. It's live now, but it ain't live for you watching it.
Right.
Another thing about Luke is Mark Hamill supposedly got paid money to keep the secret wherever he is.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, and I think it's great to have the sense of mystery. And he's not going to do the JJ ain't doing what he did with Khan because I think Luke is still Luke, but just I don't know. They're talking about there's possibility he might be. I don't know. So I don't even want to speculate.
He looks
but it's
good
great.
with the beard, though. If you saw him, he looks good with the beard.
Yeah, it's tight. But the sense of mystery in the movie is cool, and not knowing is a great thing because it's a Star Wars movie. And like I was saying in the prequels, that you knew ultimately after all three movies,
right,
you were going to get. You knew what was going to happen regardless. It was cool to see little Easter eggs in those movies. But in the end, you ultimately knew that you were getting the story of Darth Vader.
Right.
Where this, we don't know what's going to happen in 7. We don't know what's going to happen in 8. I can't wait to see when this. I'm not going to be happy about it, but when the movie ends, because I'll be probably crying. But just how they're going to end it, and then because when you watch a Marvel movie, you get that cutscene. You already know like the next one's coming out. This is we're going here now. But where are they going to go after 7? Like, there's going to be anything? Is it going to show the group pose at the end like they did in all the other 3? They're going to be hitting bongos like they did in Return of the Jedi. Like, what's going to hope it ends on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And it's gonna make me want to pull my eyes out for 2 years. I'll put them back though, so I can watch it when it comes out.
So yeah, I mean he was saying with the prequels, you kind of knew where it was gonna end, but it was good with the prequels to see how that all started. So I mean that was the good part about it. But this is very exciting. We've been waiting for this for a long, long time. So
30+ years.
Yeah.
35. I've been alive 35. Going on 36. Don't tell anybody. But the thing about the prequels, though, is the fact we'll talk about this some other time. But if you're building a bridge, and Lucas, you're amazing. It's your story. Do what you want. You made your decision. He started in the middle, and he had his bridge here, and then he made his prequels, and the bridge is over here. They don't line up.
Oh.
And at least this prequel, this folk aftercall. What do you call it? What do they call the prequel? Anyway, the movies now, they're going to line up. Sequels. Aftercalls. Is that okay. So, and one thing I wanted to also mention that I think is great, and you can sum it up in one quote that Mark Hamill made in the Comic-Con reel, which I thought was better than any footage you could watch, was the simple fact when he made the statement, everything's changed, but nothing's changed.
Yes.
And that's exactly how he wanted it to be and exactly how he said it. And we're going to close with that.
What we're looking forward to.
Yeah. So, if you enjoyed this, be sure to throw us a like, subscribe.
Thumbs up. Like us.
Check back. Have questions. Check back. We'll have more interesting conversations coming your way.
Comment about your excitement. Comment about if you got tickets ahead of time. Let us know about that.
You probably did. They did sell $50 million plus of you know what I mean, tickets ahead of time. You know what that is. But anyway, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And
this was Just So You Know.
Thank you.